Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, ma'am. Vini Ainta, Master of Education. Today we are from Group 4. We would like to presentation about the course of broadcasting, and we choose to internet. In the Group 4 consists me, I'm Elsa Isdaryani, and then my friend Priscilia Pujianti Esaputri, and then Rizky Anissa Putri, and the last is Tiara Dwi Marlinda. So let's go started to the page number 1. The definition and development of broadcasting media technology. For the basic understanding, for the first is broadcasting can generally be interpreted as broadcast or broadcasting. Broadcast is a message or series of message in the form of sound, image, whether interactive or not, which can be received via broadcast receiving device. Broadcasting is the activity of spreading broadcast through broadcasting facilities and or transmission facilities on land, at the sea, or in the outer space using a radio frequency spectrum via air, cable, or other media to be received simultaneously by the public with the broadcast receiving devices. And the next is development of broadcasting. Previously, it was still known in the world of radio. Since the development of TV in 1939, in the world of broadcasting has become widely known. Broadcasting includes a program or film of varying duration. The purpose of broadcasting is provide information to educate and entertains. And the next page number 2. Is the characteristic, structures, and device of broadcast media or internet. Characteristic. Actual can disseminate the latest information right away. Information can be more in-depth. Also, there are limitations. Eyes get tired if you read too long on a computer screen. And then next is audiovisual. The audience can see and hear information in the form of audio and visualization. And the next is long time span. Information can be stored and flexible, can be read at any time. And the next is personally. We can choose the most appropriate information according to our taste. Next is interpersonal. We can communicate directly with other parties with wide reach, universal, but use is still limited technology app. And the last is information is not always credible and cannot be accounted for criminal activity and loss of privacy, hackers, crackers, viruses, spamming, and cookies. And the 4 broadcasting media structures and tool, media online, you can see that I give you a picture, the broadcasting media structure and tools. The next presentation would like to continue with my friends.
Okay, thank you. My name is Rizky Anissa Putri and I will continue. Audience and Internet Broadcasting. Audience is the viewing public of broadcast media programs. Every broadcast program is primarily for the audience, not for the broadcaster, program manager, or owner of the broadcasting media. The Internet broadcasting process involves the delivery of content of the Internet, including audio and video. Some examples of internet broadcasting programs include online radio broadcast, online TV channels, and social media content. These programs can be accessed through various devices such as computers, smartphones, and tablets. Broadcasting policy in internet media. The policy on internet broadcasting is currently not clearly regulated in Indonesia. The absence of legal certainty for internet-based broadcasting has also led to the emergence of content that is not in accordance with social and religious norms, contains pornography or provocative content that has the potential to divide the nation. The government is currently preparing regulation for OTT service, but it is recommended that the regulation be included in the implementing regulation of the broadcasting law. Currently, the supervision of new media and online streaming platforms is still left to the consumers, that is, the public. If there are consumers who object to the content, currently they can only report through the features in the new media. Because according to Law Number 32, 2002 on broadcasting, KPI does not have free authority to regulate, limit, and supervise new media, the internet.
Hello, my name is Tiara Dimarinda. I will continue the explanation about KPI and then about the script for the talk show in the internet. Komisi Penyiaran Indonesia or KPI is an independent broadcasting agency in Indonesia that functions as a regulator for broadcasting activities in the country. KPI's control over broadcasting in the internet by content regulation that monitoring and censoring content that deviates from the stipulated and guidelines. KPI plays a crucial role in controlling broadcasting in the internet era by regulating contents, enforcing ethics and standards, setting technical standards, managing new media platform, and handling public complaints, and also promoting the media literacy. And now I will talk about the script for the talk show on the internet that typically created through a series of steps. Firstly, through research is conducted to understand the subject, the context, and relevant controversies and the guests. And the host and the production team will collaborate to ensure a well-structured script. It aims to guide the conversation and keep the guests on topic and also ensure a balance engage the discussion. That's all for me, and the discussion will continue with my friends.
Is Prislia Pujante Saputri. Here, I will continue the explanation from my previous friend. Number 8. Several techniques for making talk show broadcasting program on the internet. Number 1. Pre-production. This stage is very important because it is carried out with detail and good. The pre-production stage includes 3 parts as follows. A. ID discovery. This stage begins when a producer finds an ID. IDs create research and read a manuscript, then develop the ID into a manuscript after the research. B. Planning. This stage includes determining the work period or time schedule, refining the script, selecting artists, locations, and crew. C. Preparation. This stage includes completing all contracts, permits, and letter write. B. Production. In this stage, the principle is to visualize the concept of the script or rundown for viewers to enjoy, which already involves part others of a technical nature. C. Post-production. Post-production has 3 main steps, namely offline editing, online editing, and mixing. In this case, there are 2 various editing techniques, namely, first, what is called editing with analog or linear techniques. Second, editing using digital or non-digital techniques, linear with a computer. Number 9. In practice, being a broadcaster requires skill include Number 1. Good communication skill. The main thing that an announcer must have is the ability to speak clearly. Correct intonation and fluency in pronunciation of words are important qualities for an announcer. A broadcaster must also have the ability to present information in a way that is interesting and easy for the audience to understand. Number 2. extensive knowledge. A broadcaster must have extensive knowledge when conveying information to the public. This will help the broadcaster to make questions and thoughts catch the audience attention and build a strong connection. 3. Creativity. A broadcaster must have the ability to think creatively to present fresh and interesting content to their audience. Sometimes an announcer has to insert interesting anecdotes about the latest trend to appear closer to the listener. 4. Adaptability. Finally, broadcaster must be able to adapt quickly to changing situation or different event format. And even about skills often occur that require the announcer to improvise in the middle of the event.